You're my special friends. Can everyone say hi to my friend?
Back from the dead.
Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos here with Brother Chaos.
Hi, everybody.
To talk April releases from Vinegar Syndrome. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest, and I think Brother Chaos shares my my feelings on this. I'm very disappointed with this month. This is the month where I don't care to be a subscriber. Yeah, I'm very disappointed with this, and I'll explain why. Brother Chaos, how do you feel about the titles for this month?
It doesn't fit with one particular title doesn't fit the obscure oddity kind of movies that Vinegar Syndrome puts out that nobody has ever heard of. And another one is a horror movie that we've all seen that we don't need in 4K. We probably all have it on Blu-ray already.
Yeah. There's a lot. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say disappointed.
Absolutely disappointed. Before we go any further, do me a favor if you're watching. These videos usually get up to 1,000 views, which is amazing. Thank you so much for spending time with us. It really means the world to me. But the thumbs don't always, match that. So do me a favor. If you're watching right now, stop everything. Give me a thumbs up, please. I appreciate that. Not just for me, but for yourself, for the channel, for the video. I'm not monetized here on YouTube, so thumbs help so much in attracting a new audience, new fan base, friends, family, and fellow physical media enthusiasts. So do me a solid and just give me that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Let's move on. Checking in.
I mentioned jump in there real quick with a quick announcement on if you guys have been following the videos that I've been on. I finished the Shining. Hey, Fat. I finished The Shining already. The last 100 pages I read really quick because when you're nearing the end of the book, you read it really quick and it moves quickly. So that was good. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars.
Okay. There you go. So it seems like you liked it more than you thought.
Yeah, the last 150 pages got ramped up the stuff. As soon as he starts having the hallucinations or whatever where there's the costume party. Hello, John. And he starts drinking, or is he drinking?
Right.
Ghost liquor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Checking in there. Peter says, "Have I bought the Eurocrypt of Christopher Lee collection #2 yet?" I have not. Peter. As a matter of fact, I'm throwing this out there. Somebody had a good suggestion. If anyone, any viewer out there in the U.S. is planning to buy the Eurocrypt of Christopher Lee collection, let's make a deal. PayPal me the money for it. I'll tell you how much it is with the shipping and everything. I will buy it in your name, review it as a sponsored review from whoever, and then I'll mail it off to you when I'm done with it. I'll include, I don't know where I put them, but I'll include a very special Mastercast sticker, and I'll throw in a Blu-ray of so I get a ton of screeners, so I'll throw in a free movie for you as well. So if anyone's willing to do that, I'm willing to watch the Eurocrypt. If no one's willing to do that, then fuck that shit. I ain't touching that Eurocrypt ever. What do you think? Do you think that's a good idea, Brother Chaos? That seems fair.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah, you get a bonus too.
Yeah. Andy says, I want the translucent display rack. Well, maybe. It might be coming. You never know. Jeffrey and I share the sentiment of it's a trash month. Yeah. Pop culture's heyo, also a bit disappointed in the month. Andy is also not inspired.
Right.
Mob Cult, what's up? Good to see you here. Thank you for being here. Razor in the house. Thank you for dropping the thumb, my friend.
Hello.
Ken is excited for Death Wish. I'm glad to hear it. Let's see. I thought these VS announcements were an April Fool's Day joke. Oh, that's a good way to put it. That is a good way to put it. I thought so too. When I saw one of them, I'm like, that can't be real. It can't be real. Let's see. Jay in the house. What's up, Jay?
Okay.
Let us open it up and take a look at it. Jay says Flesh Eater is terrible. Yeah. Okay. So Brother Chaos shared his thoughts. My initial thoughts when I saw this. This is. I don't want to be a subscriber anymore, honestly. You know what I liked about Vinegar Syndrome, what I thought was cool about Vinegar Syndrome was that they find some weird ass movies, and yes, they're not all going to be good, and most likely, and most of them are not going to be good. And you find a couple of diamonds in the rough. Today, they've given me they've hinted at this, and it looks like this is going to be the de facto mode for the rest of the year. Is 4K upgrades for movies we already fucking have that don't need 4K upgrades. That pisses me off. BC, what do you think about that?
I think that's exactly correct. I was looking at these 3 movies here. Is there a way to see Alien Private Eye, Try Before You Buy? Is it on YouTube by any chance?
Actually, the good news is everything here, well, most of the things here that we're going to talk about today, you can TBYB. My friends, you know me, you know the channel, you know that I'm one of the few people here on YouTube that will be 100% honest with you. And, you know, maybe that's got me a reputation as being negative, but you know what? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. If I don't like something, I don't like something. I'm not going to kiss any labels, but I don't buy for label. I buy for movie. But check this out. You have to try before you buy. And the good news is, yes, you can try before you buy on, well, I mean, I think most people have seen Death Wish, but definitely Flesh Eater and Alien Private Eye are both on YouTube.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I have Flesh Eater on DVD. I don't think it's that bad, but I don't know why I need to shell out. How much is it now? $40-something for a 4K?
Yeah, 35, I think, with tax.
Oh, yeah.
Logan in the house probably will get Death Wish 2. Probably has all the cuts. Apparently it doesn't. Apparently it only has 1 cut, but we'll read about it in a minute. And again, how many cuts do you fucking need of Death Wish? I'm only going to watch it once, you know, or rewatch it once. Anyway, I'm not happy. You know, 4K, fine. But at the same time, I don't necessarily need everything in 4K. I certainly don't need Flesh Eater in 4K. And Death Wish, I just bought this in part 3 on Blu-ray. Why do I need it again? I don't. I'm disappointed. This is a really weird month for me. Okay, let's do this. First of all, let's start with the porn, because I actually saw this movie, Brother Chaos. This is another one you can TBYB. It is available on, I think, Xvids or something like that. I mean, you can just type in stiff competition porno and it'll pop up in one of those videos. Now, this was hinted at as the movie that was going to be announced today. So I took a chance. I said, well, let me see if I can find it. And I found it. And you know what? It's not a bad movie. It's, you know, it's a super BJ movie. I'm not going to go any further with the pictures, but it's basically about a BJ competition. It's the Rocky of BJs. Does that sound like a good time?
Sounds like a good time. Yes, it does.
$33.99 with SRP of $50. So
wow, I didn't notice it. It's in 4K too. Wow, I thought it was just Blu-ray.
Yeah, 4K as well. I'm gonna skip. I'm getting over a cold, so I'm gonna skip over reading a lot of this stuff. But we'll look at the special features. 4K and Blu-ray. Audio interview with lead actress Gina Carrera and historian Casey Scott. A brand new interview with actress Kitten Natividad, she's great. She's awesome. She's really good in the movie. It's a small part, though. She's not a small lady, but it's a small part. So yeah, audio interview. Commentary, and then an interview.
Did they say? You say historians? So they have porn historians? I guess they have historians for everything, huh?
They do. Maybe you should get into that line of work.
I heard it's kind of messy. So
yeah, it is a little messy, maybe. Let's see. Andy says, after a blind buying the Scare of 61st, I'm now strictly going TBYB. Dude, you got to, man.
The Scary of 61st. Which one is that one?
Oh, that's one of that. That was VSP number 2. That one, I liked it. I know. Here's Window Liquor liked it. I liked it, but I wouldn't want to own it. I rented it on Prime.
Okay.
It's a weird one. It's hard to describe. Windows says, I'm kind of glad this month sucks. Now I can catch up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. I'm pumped for this month. VS ain't been hitting your sweet spot lately. I honestly, it's the 4K upgrades, the shit I already have that's been turning me down, Ozzy. That's my problem. BC, I know we've had this discussion about 4K, but we feel like, I mean, not everything needs 4K, right?
Yeah, exactly. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, and the prices are super high.
Yeah. I was gonna make an April Fool's Day joke about Alien Private Eye being my favorite movie of all time, and I'm so happy it's finally released. And I was gonna like hype it up and go, "Oh man, you guys, seriously, you gotta get it." And then I was gonna flash this and go, "Haha, I got you." But my heart's just not in it. This is not good. This is
Alien Private Eye.
This is awful. And this is like, now I have this. Look, they had to put a boob on it to get people to buy it, just like Master of the World.
Yeah.
This is our Alien Private Eye, by the way. This guy in the white suit. This is what he wears.
Oh, okay.
This is awful. I'll show you a trailer. I've got a trailer for it, and I'll prove my case that this is not good. That this is not good. Mob Cult. VS advertising all the 4Ks coming this year is really lame when they're all just upgrades. I agree. What the hell? Ozzy says, it's so awful, but I love it. Well, Ozzy, I'm happy for you. Now you have it, and is this one in 4K too? Probably. Okay, this one didn't get 4K. Don't worry. Next month, reissued in 4K. It's coming. Okay, here we go. Let's read the plot of this thing. Aliens have long integrated themselves among the human population to the point that they are physically indistinguishable, except for their uniquely pointed ears, a physical trait they go to great lengths to hide or have surgically altered in order to fully blend. Oh, this is too much description. Lemro, an alien, has found his calling on Earth working as a private investigator. One day, a beautiful and mysterious woman visits his office and shares the story of a mysterious disc-shaped artifact which has the potential to destroy the human race. Begging for Lemro's help in preventing such devastation. Initially uncertain if he should take the case, Lemro quickly finds himself embroiled in an intergalactic drug smuggling ring, hellbent on turning every human into a mindless junkie, I should say. Putting his investigative and martial arts skills
Oh, wow.
to the ultimate test. Lemro begins a deadly fight to smash the drug smuggling operation while racing against time to unlock the secret of the mysterious disc before it's too late. Well, okay. Does that inspire joy in you, BC?
No, it doesn't. If it was like a book, it might be better, I think.
The book. Yeah, a novel would be very interesting. Brand new commentary track with the writer, director, producer. Interview with Vic Rubenfeld. That's the same guy. Interview with the cinematographer. And an interview with lead actor David Nico Hill, Mr. Lemro himself. Okay, so...
The director is the main actor?
No. The director is Vic Rubenfeld, and then David Hill is
okay,
Lemro.
Okay.
Did I upgrade out of the blue? No. I didn't. I actually bought, you know what? Inside scoop. If you buy it through Diabolic, it's cheaper, the Blu-ray anyway, it was, than buying it through Severin. So I bought it through Diabolic, and it does not need a 4K upgrade, guys. Does not need a 4K upgrade. So don't. But it's a good movie. I do recommend that movie.
You got it already?
It's not out yet, but it's Severin, so pre-order it now and get it next year. So, okay. But I don't. The guy in the hat looks like Robert Davi. Yeah, he wishes. I have zero regrets from not being a full year subscriber. Might sign up for their halfway sub sale. They tend to release their better stuff in October, November. I felt the opposite, Logan, actually. But yeah, I'm regretting being a subscriber, to be honest. I don't want any of this. And I love Death Wish 2, but I have it. Anyway, let me show you the trailer to Alien Private Eye, and then you guys tell me what you think.
All right, let me forward to this.
Where the hell did it go? Okay, now it's gonna make me look for it because it's a computer. Okay, here we go. Hold on tight. Hey, Don.
It seems so odd to be drinking it on such a strange planet.
I don't think I could ever be involved with an alien.
Eat, let die!
I'll handle these sons of bitches myself. First of all, doing this drug feels almost as good as having sex.
Thermonuclear device. Egyptian artifact. Who the hell are you guys?
This is like Ernest.
No goddamn alien's gonna out-macho me.
Man, guys like that just make me want to kick ass. Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah, Major League Yabos. It's an alien designer drug.
I've heard of designer drugs.
You've got to stop this before it kills you.
Lighten up.
Well,
Yeah.
what do you think? It looks good,
Sounds like even watching it on YouTube would be a waste of my time.
and it looks that bad. Honestly, the version on YouTube is nearly unwatchable. But I urge you to, if you're thinking of buying it, please, it's your money, but be smart. TBYB. At least watch 20 minutes of it. If you think you're okay with it, then buy it. But come on, be smart with your money. We know that it's gonna look better than it does, on YouTube on the Blu-ray. This definitely looks nicer, but it's a trash movie, man. This is like a waste of money.
And probably doesn't have any boobs in it either.
It probably doesn't. It's probably a trick. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm saying trash movie is from somebody who's made trash movies. 100%. I will own up to it. I'm not saying my movies are any better, but I'm saying this one is not worth $28. Okay, so somebody had a question. Let's address that real quick because I think that's very, very prescient. John says that looks insanely bad. Logan says perfection. Well, Logan, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Pop culture. Honestly, the trailer made me want to watch it, perhaps with a fat doobie. Well, watch it, but on YouTube. Watch it on YouTube. Well, that was ass. Okay, where's the question? Boba Fett's. Is the translucent slipcover prototype a sham? Let's address that real quickity-dickety. This is what looks to be an April Fool's Day joke. But now we know this seems to be like the hand they always use for the picture, or maybe not. I don't remember having a black sleeve. But anyway, on Twitter, Justin Liberty, who works with the company, revealed that by the way, I did add to cart, and you can actually purchase this. I didn't because I don't know what the fuck it is. You can add to cart, and you can actually pay for this if you buy one. And I think it's only limit one per customer. If you buy one, they say that you will get something.
Oh wow!
But I don't think it's a translucent slipcover because you don't pay for shipping, so they're not going to ship anything to you. So, what do you think this is, BC?
Maybe like a discount code.
Yeah.
For using.
Which in a way is you'll get junk. Jeffrey said, I went to the website this afternoon and had to turn my head away from the stench. Oh, Jesus. If it is a discount code, so you're essentially giving them $6 and they'll give you $6 back as here, spend this later. So what is the point? I
don't know. I think it's just novelty, something different.
Unless Unless if you spend $6, they double it and they give you $12 coupon.
They might. You never know. I don't know.
I mean, they're really, they do love their customers, so who knows?
They do, yeah.
Um,
They refunded my subscription really painlessly.
yeah.
I subscribed to this year at the beginning, and Master Chaos know because I told him I was really excited about it, but then things are going on in the family, and you know you need money.
Yeah.
And then I wrote them an email saying that I'm sorry, but I couldn't afford it this month. I mean,
Right.
this time. And they said no problem. Hope things get better. And they put it back.
Good.
They put it back on my credit card like in 2 days. They were really good company. Unfortunately, they gotta pick better movies.
Yeah. Are you very happy that you're not a subscriber this month?
Very happy. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, I would be. Oh.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Window Liquor says, I just left the archive and they said it's going to be something really cool. It's the most popular thing on the website right now. It's going to be something really cool. So they said, well, it probably wouldn't tell you if it's a legacy slip, but you can't add shipping to it. So if you order this by itself, well, what does it say? Okay, I'll read this. Why not? Straight from the Vinegar Syndrome Research and Development Team, Research and Development Department of Slipcover Science, we bring you the latest in cutting-edge home video packaging, the world's first translucent slipcover, which, I mean, is just a clear slip. I mean, that does exist. I have those. No longer will fans debate at length in online forums as to what art is worthy of adorning our double-walled, highest-quality embossed slipcovers for this new technology. I'm not going to bother. Buy it or not, but I don't know if I'm going to... I don't know if I should throw down $6 to see what happens. What do you think?
I think maybe you should. And talk about it.
I don't know. Everyone in the chat, let me know. If I buy that for will I get nothing? Baby Herman, that's I don't know.
They wouldn't just steal $6 from you.
I know. That would be really bad. Maybe you'll get a Christopher Levi set. Yeah, maybe. How wonderful would that be? Weirdly, translucent slips are actually used for steelbooks. Yeah, Jacob, I have those all. I put them on my syndrome slips all the time. So it's not out of the question that those exist. So it's odd. It's an odd thing. Anyway, Flesh Eater. Let's move on to Flesh Eater. This is another 4K. You know, for a minute, I had to look closely because I'm like, what are these? And I realized that those were supposed to be nipples, but I don't understand the design. It's almost like it was unfinished, like it was like a sketch.
Or maybe she has really pale nipples. I don't know.
But like one of them is missing the nipple itself. It's just like a pepperoni on her. And then the back. I mean, this is probably the best slip of the month.
The back is cool.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember not loving this movie. I remember it was one and done. I was like, all right, I never need to see that one again. But do you have fond memories of this?
Not solid memories because it was such a long time ago, but I remember liking it. I remember liking it quite a bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Jay says, buy it for content. Yeah, that's really the only reason. Do it. I just did. It's only $6. Take a chance. Okay, Chad, you convinced me.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's see what happens. I hope it doesn't sell out. Whatever the hell it is.
Does it have a number underneath or no?
No. This one though is pretty low, 5,000. I feel like that's lower than most of the recent ones. While assisting on a dig, a construction worker accidentally destroys the final resting place of a demonic zombie, rousting him from his unholy slumber and reigniting his taste for human flesh. Meanwhile, a group of teenagers have decided to spend the night camping in the woods for a Halloween hayride, only to have their partying interrupted with the arrival of an ever-growing army of bloodthirsty undead. Will anyone survive the night in one piece? Probably not, but that'll be part of the fun. So basically, it's a zombie movie, and it's Bill Hinzman. I think he also wrote it, but directing, starring, 1988. Look at this. That's a lot of features.
Is it true that the main zombie, the older guy, was the zombie from Romero's Night of the Living Dead.
But yeah, that's why he made this movie. He's the they're coming to get you, Barbara Zombie.
Yeah.
But he was also a producer on the movie and stuff like that. And then here he's like, I mean, he's made other movies, Majorettes and stuff like that. Not great movies, but here he's basically banking on the Night of the Living Dead fandom for sure.
All right.
4K and Blu-ray. Brand new commentary track with the cinematographer, the composer, and the producer. That's interesting. Is Bill Hinsman dead? I met him a long time ago. I don't know if he passed away.
Oh, I don't know.
Anybody in the chat, let me know if Bill passed away. He was a really nice guy. Interview with the producer. Interview with the cinematographer. He is dead. Remembering Bill with Bonnie Hinsman. Okay, well, rest in peace, Bill. An interview with composer Erica Portney. Interview with the actress Heidi Hinsman. I'm guessing his daughter. An interview with special effects makeup artist. An interview with actor John Mowad. An interview with unit production manager Paul Giorgi. And an interview with the hairstylist and makeup artist Terry Godfrey. Wow, that's a new one on me.
The zombie makeup. Well,
the zombie makeup, but here's an interview with the hairstylist and makeup artist. I think this is like beauty makeup. This is a new one on me for special features. Is this the first one you'd go to for special features?
Oh, no.
Yeah. But it's there if people are interested. Flesh eaters or eater. I'm sorry. JJ, I have the Shriek Show Blu-ray Flesh Eaters. Another pass for me. Yeah, if you got the Blu-ray, man. Master Chaos looking for puffies. You know me, Jay. Man, I'll never forget them. Puffies. Best part of that movie. I like George Romero's adjacent films, Midnight, Effects, so I grabbed this. Effects is so good. That is a solid ass movie. That's a good movie. Anyway, Flesh Eaters is there. $32. No, I'm sorry, $33. Oosh. That's pricey. That's pricey, man. Okay. Death Wish. Now,
I mean, what else could you say about Death Wish? Everybody knows about Death Wish.
Everybody knows about Death Wish. And BC, would you agree with me that this is absolutely the best action movie Vinegar Syndrome has ever released?
Yes.
Yes. The best action movie.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but it's very good. I think I have it on DVD.
You got Morpheus in here as a Back to the Future style rapist. Is this the one? No, part 2 is the one that has part 1 is the one that has Jeff Goldblum. I'm not arguing the movie's quality. This is a fucking good movie. Great movie. Better than part 1. Part 3 is the best, but part 2 is really good. However, I have it. I have it on DVD. I have it on Blu-ray. I don't need it in 4K. So to me, this really means nothing. Honestly.
Does it have a lot of good specials at least?
Well, we'll take a look at that. But then another thing that doesn't really float my boat is this is probably the weakest and laziest slipcover ever.
Maybe they wanted to go for the noir kind of look.
Like minimal?
Like kind of like film noir, you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But maybe they wanted the minimalist approach. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this is kind of lazy. I feel like this just feels rushed to me. You know, just throw some words on the back and then grab a still from the movie. But it's gonna be all blurry. No, it's cool. They'll like that. It'll look gritty. This is very lazy for me. I don't know. I hate to be picky about it, but that's just. I paid for it, and I'm not exactly happy about it. I'm gonna skip the plot. Everybody knows it's him killing rapists. You know. This ships. Oh shit! Everything ships on my birthday. Look at that. April 26th. That's Master Chaos's birthday, everyone. April is my birthday month, so I'm very excited. Lots of fun stuff planned for this month. I'll get it before April 26th as a subscriber, but okay. Let's look at the special features here. Let me zoom in. Everyone in the chat, let me know how you feel about this. Miami Connection is the best action. Well, it's debatable, but you know what I mean. I know what you're saying. Let's see. Let's see. Corey K. Death Wish films are A+. Absolutely. Isn't it OOP though on Blu-ray? I think it's a welcome upgrade. It sells really well. I bought it recently. Who had it? Who had it? I'm blanking on the name. Australian company. I don't remember.
Ronin Flicks?
No, it's Australian company. I'm blanking on the name of it now. Damn it. Anyway. Okay, 4K Blu-ray. Alternate TV version. Why would I want the alternate TV version? An interview with screenwriter David Engelbach. An interview with actor Robert F. Lyons. An interview with actress Robin Sherwood. An interview with Todd Roberts, son of executive producer Bobby Roberts, and then an audio commentary with Paul Talbot. That doesn't sway me either, honestly. I mean, again, what about you? Do those special features sway you, BC?
No, they don't.
I mean, for me, Umbrella. Thank you, Logan. Yes, Umbrella. That was it. That's exactly what it is. Ozzy says, I'm lucky I've never owned any of the Death Wish films. Well, then you're in luck. Ozzy, get part 3. That's the best one. That's the best one. Part 3 is awesome. Awesome. That's now, I double down. Well, I say that, but I don't want to be. No, I
you know what? They probably should have done a Death Wish 2 and Death Wish 3 combo with the artwork for part 2 as it is there, and the artwork for part 3, like they did with Schizoid, and like they did with
X-Ray,
yeah, like that. That would have been a little bit more enticing, right?
Actually, the Blu-ray I bought from Umbrella is Death Wish 2 and 3. So.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what you're just getting there.
Part 3 is next level legendary. It is. It's so damn good. Death Wish 2 is canon. I think you're getting those styles. Yeah, they're putting out canon films, so prepare for a lot of double and triple dips. And again, my perspective is weird because my perspective as special features don't do anything for me, because I do this for a living. So watching that, watching a special feature how a movie is made doesn't really do anything to me because I make that shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It doesn't really sell me. Special features wise, and then and alternate cuts don't do anything for me either. I don't know.
This is off the topic, but do you remember that Dawn of the Dead black edition that had like 5 or 6 cuts? The same thing with Blade Runner. Remember when Blade Runner came out with like a whole bunch of different cuts? I guess there's a certain fan base that they're obsessed with a particular movie and they want to see all the cuts.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, me and you, we both love movies, just like I'm sure everybody else. But getting those ultimate cuts, those movies with like 4 or 5 different cuts, I wouldn't spend all that money for the same movie. Would you?
No, not at all. And it's mainly because I've spent time in an editing room, and it's so tedious. It's so tedious, and I like the movie, but I love Jaws. But I might watch an alternate cut if one, but I'm not gonna sit through 6 alternate cuts of something just to go, oh wow, this is the scene where he orders a pizza. That doesn't really.
Yeah, I know.
I'm glad that. I'm glad I finally got to see the pizza sequence.
Yeah.
But again, you and I are different, BC. We went to film school. We see movies in a different way than a lot of people. Even as collectors, I feel that stuff doesn't really sway me. Justin brings up a great point. These movies were all on Best of the Worst from Red Letter Media. I love those guys. I think watching Best of the Worst really shows you the stuff that Vinegar Syndrome is paying attention to. God damn it. Anyway. Masters of the Universe, VSU, baby. Yes! Why not? Release shit that hasn't been out. Absolutely, John. Why not? Why not? I would absolutely love that. But they're not going to do that. As a subscriber, there isn't much you can do, but go with the flow. Absolutely. Go with the flow and sell it off. Hey, Sulako, welcome. I hope there's no loose. Let's see. Logan says, I believe Death Wish 3 makes the biggest difference in cuts. Oh, that's interesting. Fuzz says, "Watch your back around Will Smith in Hollywood." I know. I haven't run into him yet, but okay, I've got a Will Smith. I got one. If BC, if I run into Will Smith, do you know the whole Will Smith thing, right? You heard about that?
I do. Yeah.
Do you know the whole thing about his wife cheating on him?
No.
So apparently she has a talk show. This is kind of fucked up. Let's off topic for a minute. This is kind of fucked up. She has a talk show where she brought him on, and she revealed that she had an affair with their son's best friend, who is some rapper guy.
Oh man,
isn't that nuts?
It's nuts. You don't do that on live TV.
And they're still married and everything. That he forgave her and stuff like that. Isn't that nuts?
Wow, I didn't know that. I knew that he slapped Chris Rock in the Oscars, but because he made a crack about her haircut being in G.I. Jane 2 or something like that, right?
Yeah. Which is, I mean, G.I. Jane is badass. Fucking G.I. Jane is badass, and you know what? Demi Moore still looks fucking hot in that movie. So it was not an insult. But anyway, Ozzy, I know what you meant, pal. So here's what I would do. Hey, Will Smith, instead of slapping Chris Rock in the mouth, you should probably slap that dick out of your wife's mouth. Oh.
You see he's watching right now, and he gets into the comments, and he puts like a slap face.
Oh, shit. If Will Smith is watching right now, I'm sure he's got other things to worry about than like what Vinegar Syndrome is releasing.
Oh, sorry to hear that, John.
John, yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. But absolutely, you don't fucking break a bond. You don't break that promise, man.
Yeah,
that sucks, man. I'm sorry, John. Anyway, off topic. Will Smith, Jesus Christ. Sort of. Well, you know what? Let's talk about this real quick. Cotton candy shirts. I like it, but it'll probably delay my order, so I'm not gonna get any other colorways. Cranial shirt is almost sold out. Looks like.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So if you guys want the pink skeleton, running very low. Everything seems to be under, except for like, well, there's a lot of 3XL guys shopping for this one. 4XL. Oh my God. Some 4XL guys. That's almost all out. There's one left. So if you want that, jump on this one real fast. And then 39 left of the blue and pink tote, which I don't need. And then Demon Wind has an LP. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of nice. I don't collect LPs. Luckily, we don't, right? Because we'd go broke with this shit.
Yeah, I know. That looks cool, though.
Yeah.
How much is it?
$35.
Okay.
66 left. I don't see myself ever wanting to listen to the Demon Wind soundtrack, but it's there. In case you want it, it's still available. Oh, before we head off to partner labels, let's talk a little more Hollywood news. What did you think about poor Bruce Willis, man?
Oh, yeah, that is very sad. Very sad to hear.
It is.
Very
he's an
sad.
icon. He's an icon, and he's an icon, man, and he's gone. And I mean, not dead, but essentially gone because he's not going to be
essentially
working.
Gone. Yeah, that's super sad. Yeah.
Awful.
How old is he, by the way?
60 something. I don't quote me, but yeah, he's old. He's definitely old. I hope they hire you to write G.I. Jada too. Thanks. I hope so. I got some good ideas. Teas always delay your order. Trust me, and disconnected. John, I know from experience. The friggin' Valentine's thing set me back. Justin agrees. Bruce Willis news is very sad. It is. I don't know why they don't print the shirts to order. That way they never run out. If people want them, they can get them. Yeah, it's very strange, but it is what it is. I wonder if Red Letter Media videos helped Bruce's stuff come out. Probably. I mean, they have a surprisingly big reach, so you never know. Okay, partner labels. A big wet fart for me. uh, in terms of stuff here, and again, I'll point to 2 titles that you can TBYB. We'll start. Let's go in order. But then I'll toss out the TBYBs for you guys.
Beauty Day. Oh man.
Beauty Day. This has been called sort of the original Jackass.
Oh wow.
Oh, this one's going fast though. 720 left in stock. Oh, because there's only 1,000 left. There's only 1,000 slips. Okay, so that's why. All right, let's take a look at this. Before there was Tom Green. Before there was Jackass, there was Ralph Zavadil. His Zavadil. His Canadian cable access show, The Cap'n Video Show, ran from 1990 to 1995, spawning a small but loyal cult following. Each week, Ralph performed a series of idiotic and occasionally dangerous stunts, challenging the sensibilities of his small audience for 5 seasons. With the advent of the internet and reality television still years away, his unique brand of gross-out stunt comedy was truly ahead of its time. All it took was a broken neck for him to get noticed.
Wow.
Pay or pass, BC?
Well, it's not that easy. I'd say I'm swaying towards pay.
Really?
But because it sounds interesting. But I hope the guy is not like some like weird guy that makes me feel bad. You know, I don't know. Watching his stuff. But I mean, right now, I guess I'll sway towards pass.
Okay. Region A, deleted scenes, Captain Video 20th anniversary special commentary with the director. And that's a pass for me as well.
And why the title Beauty Day? And why the weird comic?
I don't know. Maybe he's known for this art style. I have no idea. I've never heard of this character in my life. Is anyone even familiar with this person? I'm in the chat.
Maybe some Canadians out there are familiar with him.
Maybe he's there. I don't know. But if you're interested, let me know because it's flying out the window. Let me see. I'll refresh. Now still 720. Anyway, that's Beauty Day. Not for me. Let me do this. You know what I forgot to do? Let's do this. I have a trailer for Flesh Eater. Should we watch the trailer for Flesh Eater?
Sure.
Let's do that before I forget because I want
for those that are unfamiliar with the movie, yeah.
Because it's been a while since I've seen it, but I don't love it from what I remember. But this might jog my memory positively. Flesh Eater, here we go.
What the hell? Ralph, open the door.
No!
Come on, man. Those things are right behind us.
It's too late! Go find someplace else to hide!
Oh, you bastard!
They're gonna come soon, okay?
You're gonna keep them out, Master? I like that.
You're not human! I shot one in the chest, never phased him, but I shot 2 in the head, and I think they're dead.
This isn't a gag, man. You gotta help us. They're coming.
Seeing any suspicious-looking character on or around their property.
Head west until we meet up with a group coming from the east with Deputy Gary.
What are we looking for?
Yeah, Sheriff. What are these things?
They're dead things.
Jesus Christ!
Good point, Ragnar. Anyway, Flesh Eater. I mean, it looks like a fun watch.
It does look like a fun watch, yeah.
But I don't need it on 4K. Anyway, let's see. Mob, I think it said that people were spreading rumors that Willis was an asshole for showing up to set him a pair down on his lines. Comes to find out, it's like, I mean, it's you can't blame them. You can't blame them because they didn't know, you know. And if you looked unprofessional, he was unprofessional. And it is sad that he's sick. You know, that's awful. It must be really, really hard to make a good movie because so far mostly everything here is crummy as hell. It is so hard. It is so hard to make a good movie. You have no idea. The fact that any movies are good is incredible.
Yeah, there's so many people behind it.
Oh my God! Especially like in a lower budget, you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know, and most of my movies we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta get the movie made somehow. Even if we don't necessarily want to make that specific story, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, Born to Win is the new Fun City Edition's title. John, I saw John's comment. I don't believe MC isn't a fan of New York City films. Born to Win looks great though. I've seen this movie. As a matter of fact, I saw this today. Today. How did I see it? Well, I'll tell you. Born to Win, if you go here, and I urge you all to do this for TBYB. Go IMDb, type the movie in. I said, well, let me see it. What can I TBYB? You can. It's on Prime Video for free. If you have Prime Video, check it out. It's 89 minutes. It's I will say it's a good movie. I gave it 3 stars on my Letterboxd. And you can go read over there why on Letterboxd. Oh, by the way, Letterboxd link in the description because I'm reviewing a lot of stuff over there. I just reviewed the Caligula movies that Severin put out, as well as Captain Invincible. Oh,
how did you see the Caligula movies?
I have a friend here in town who buys everything, and he's basically my dealer. He hooks me up, so he lends me a ton of stuff, which saves me some moolah.
That's good. That's good. How was Caligula, by the way? I'm just curious.
I wouldn't buy it.
All right.
I go into detail more on Letterboxd, but I wouldn't buy it unless you like horse masturbation.
Did you say horse or forced?
Horse.
Oh, no. I'm stay away from that. I don't need to hear anything else about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Kami Trues, what's up? Good to hear from you.
Hey, guys. Trues.
You ever tempted to do Mike Keane did and crowdfund your own movie? I've thought about it, but I just never had a community that would do that. And also it's so hard to make your own movies. I'm done. All the movies I've made up until working with the Asylum have been funded by myself. It's just so fucking hard to make a movie. It kind of makes you hate movies, but then you fall back in love because you realize.
So you watch something like Amelie, and you fall back in love.
Absolutely, and you watch a movie that fucking knocks you out, and like, yeah, okay, I'm in. Let's go. Are these as Cool Duder movies bad? I haven't seen Cool Duder's movies. You know what? Cool Duder is a friend of mine. He was in one of my movies. So I haven't seen his movies. I can't speak to whether they're good or bad, but I'm happy he's directing now. Born to Win, it got 3 stars. Go check out my Letterboxd. I give a more in-depth review on that. I won't be picking it up though. I will not be picking it up. I will say it looks like a lot of these are very limited. 2,500 units on that. Let's read this, and then we'll look at the features. Jay was a hairdresser until his escalating heroin addiction broke up his family and overtook his life. In filmmaker Ivan Passer's Fun City set Born to Win, Jay and his friend and fellow junkie Billy Dynamite are reduced to running scams all over town together, desperately angling for their next fix. When a free-spirited young woman, Karen Black, falls for Jay, it seems they might have a chance to escape this bleak world together. But Jay's addiction means they are never too far from the reach of a merciless drug dealer and pimp, and a relentless narcotics cop. Robert De Niro in essentially a cameo. In the supporting cast are Paula Prentice as Jay's estranged wife, who turns tricks to support her habit, and in his first role ever, Burt Young, of course, Rocky's cousin there. It's essentially a New York druggy drama.
Wasn't Burt Young Robin from Batman?
Now it's Burt Ward.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
Region A Blu-ray, theatrical trailer, and a booklet written by Justin LaLiberty, as well as an audio commentary from the Fun City Cinema podcast. Okay, so not specials packed, but this is like Criterion level of release. Essentially, I could completely see this on a Criterion release.
What's the price now? Is it a good price or what? Oh,
$28.
$28. All right.
You know what? It's a solid movie, but it's not anything I would want to rewatch, so I'm not buying it. And TBYB,
yeah,
on
Amazon
Prime Video. That Flesh Eater looks like a low budget and boring zombie movie. Pass. That's what it is. Hey guys, do any modern movies inspire you? That's a good question.
Modern movies.
I recently really loved Last Night in Soho. I thought that was very well done.
Soho was really good, yeah.
And then you see stuff like Drive My Car that gets a lot of
Parasite was amazing. Yeah. When I saw it, I kept texting Master Chaos, dude, why didn't you make me see this film sooner? I saw it when it was on Hulu. I don't know if it's still on Hulu. But that's an answer to your question. Yes, Parasite is a modern movie that is amazing from start to finish. Am I right, Master Chaos?
Absolutely. It's an absolute masterpiece. And compared to something that, like I was saying, Drive My Car recently talked about, I thought that movie sucked. I thought it was boring as hell, man. I did not like that one. But people loved it somehow. I don't know. How does it compare to Panic and Needle Park? I like Panic better. I think that's a better movie. Let's see. May to December says nothing beats Cool Dude or Bad. Are the movies out? Are Cool Duder's movies out, guys? I gotta watch them.
I might want to watch them too. Yeah.
Are they on Wild Eye? Wild Eye might have put it. Psycho Gorman inspires me. Psycho Gorman is a good movie. That was
fun.
That is a good movie. I like that one quite a bit. One that I really liked that Vinegar Syndrome partner label put out was Adoration. Amazing jaw-dropper movie. So good. Yeah, I mean, the movies are still there, and the movies still speak to you. But I doubt Burglar from Hell is going to speak to us.
Oh my gosh! And look, the promise of boobies there.
Yeah, this looks like one of those like African posters, like those Guyana posters for movies.
Yeah, it does.
This looks. I don't know. This is not attractive at all to me.
It's probably shot on video, right?
Oh yeah. And then the back is probably the most creative.
Oh my gosh! If we're gonna have a nice slipcover, put something on the back, dude.
I mean, it's like, what do we put on the back? I don't know, orange and some blood. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Jeez.
That's not cool. Oh. Well,
I think I like the movie a little bit now. That was a good shot.
I think this is one you might need to pick up, sir.
Those looked natural, not artificial.
Well, I'm sure they couldn't afford somebody with artificial enhancements. Look at the effects here. This looks like Devil Doll quality to me.
I'm a big fan of Black Devil Doll from Hell.
Whoa, booty!
Oh man.
This movie's breaking the YouTube rules. I have to censor it.
Oh man, I'll look at my phone later.
Yeah. Oh, look at these special effects. Oh man, we gotta get this.
It doesn't look that bad. Honestly.
Is that guy made of poop? Well, you know what? I get a discount.
How
think
many are left?
I think it's over 1,000. So it's not gonna sell out anytime soon. Well, let's read the plot. Maybe we'll find a trailer. And then you can decide, and this could be your.
But what if the trailer has nudity that you can't?
Oh,
show?
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Good point.
Read what it's about, please.
A marauding, muscle-bound burglar. Sounds good. Named Frank the Tank. Hey, wait a minute. That's where that movie got it from. Violently invades the home of an elderly woman. Oh, sounds good.
It does.
He's not kidding either. Who promptly turns the tables, killing him. Oh, spoilers! Killing him with a shotgun and burying his corpse in her backyard before abruptly dropping dead from a heart attack. Wow! Talk about a James Bond opening sequence. Several years later, a group of young friends unsuspectingly vacation together at the aforementioned beach house. Sorry. When their new witchcraft-obsessed acquaintance, Token, wow, okay. South Park fans rejoice. We have a real Token in the house. Attempts to conjure up a rain spell. She inadvertently brings Frank the Tank back from the grave. One by one, the guests are gruesomely dispatched by the wisecracking, pizza-faced, undead burglar in a staggering flurry of maniacal murder and mayhem.
Wow, that sounds all very good, and the pictures look good too.
Yeah, old school indeed, Ben.
What year is this movie from?
2019. No, just kidding. 1993.
Oh, not bad. Yeah, I don't like the newer movies.
This looks like it's right up your alley, man.
It does. It really does.
Let's see if this further sells you. A seminal SOV standout from the early 90s mail-order horror boom, Burglar from Hell built a dedicated following in the underground with its riotous mix of splatter effects, lowbrow toilet humor, gratuitous nudity, and unexpected attempts at social commentary. Wow, nudity, toilet humor. This seems like a must-buy.
What are your thoughts on it?
It's one of those things where I've been burned by Saturn's Core crap before, so
you're gonna coax me into buying it so you could watch it.
Yes, exactly.
And then
exactly. Let's go to Tubi and see if Tubi has it.
At least you're being honest. That's what I like about you.
You know how I roll. I don't like to buy crap.
There's no
Burglar
problem here.
Let's see. Burglar from Hell. Let's see if it's here. There's a part 2. It's not even made yet. Apparently, it looks like it's in pre-production, but
could you check YouTube real fast, see if it's on there?
Sure.
To watch the movie?
Not available here.
I don't think it'd be on YouTube. I got a feeling that it is not. I hope it would be. But
Burglar from Hell looks like is not available. Let me see. Burglar from Hell full movie. I said hold on, I spelled it stupid. Burglar, right? Burglar, yeah. No, it doesn't seem like it's available here. Or a trailer, which is probably. Oh, I can't show the trailer anyway. No, this will be a total blind. This will be a total blind.
I'll let you know this week.
Okay, sounds good. Just announced Chris Rock is pressing charges. Is he really?
Really?
No shit.
Wow.
That's huge, man. Wow.
Yes,
That's
is.
Huge. That is huge. Thanks for the update on that. That's nuts, dude. By the way, if everybody watching, do me a favor, slam the thumbs up. I'm trying to get this at 200 likes. Again, I'm not monetized, so thumbs up really help. And these videos usually do very well for me. So give me a thumbs up. Help out the channel. Appreciate it. Just getting on tonight. Is it a good day for VS or lame? I would say lame.
Kind of lame, Mr. Collins. By the way, I love Dark Shadows. So
Yes,
I'm a big fan of Dark Shadows.
he really is. He really is.
The show, not the movie. Although the movie wasn't that bad either. It was kind of fun.
I like the
newer movie. Yeah.
I didn't hate it, but I can see why people wouldn't like it. This is the LGBT movie of the month.
All right.
The Islands of Yan Gonzalez and You and the Night. It's a double feature. Going fairly fast. 789 left.
I don't mind the LGBT movies at all as long as it's female, not male. Am I right, Mr. Chaos?
Well, I mean, again, love is love. But
but what would you rather see on your TV screen at night?
No, absolutely. And my least favorite, I'll say that my least favorite parts of the Caligula movie were the gay parts. But
yeah, I have no problem with people loving who they love at all. But I'm saying,
yes, no, I absolutely.
What I prefer to watch.
Absolutely prefer lady action. Okay, horny monsters, erotic dancers, lonely youths, morning lovers, and people who just want to party. Yan Gonzalez's cinema is full of unique islands with exciting characters. Unique islands. Choreography, gorgeous cinematography, and hypnotic sonic arenas. Before Knife Plus Heart, these are short films? These short films would go on to win Yan a devoted cult following and awards at festivals. Okay, but what are they? What are they? Included is the English language Blu-ray premiere of Gonzalez's first feature, You and the Night, featuring the stud, the teen, the slut, and the star as guests at a pansexual orgy thrown by the mysterious and sexy menage a trois of Matthias, Ali, and Udo. You and the Night is an erotic and wild take on the Breakfast Club. Okay. Interesting.
I'd give it a watch. Not to buy, but I'd give it a watch if someone bought it.
I'm not buying it. 231 minutes combined. 4 music videos, 4 other works. Why is that not clarified what that means? What do you mean other works? It'd be like a Lego thing? Like what does that mean?
I don't know.
Compilation trailer, other trailers. I don't think these are, I think they're TBD. Then a 20-page booklet featuring interviews from a poet or something. And that's where Yan, the Island of Yan Gonzalez, and then You and the Night bonus features as an interview with the director and scene commentaries. All right, I'm not big into pansexual cinema, but here it is. If you want it, grab it because I think it's going fast.
And it seems like it's a deal because it has a lot of content on there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Bumpy says scissoring better than sword fighting.
Oh my gosh! See now, Bumpy Jonas, you understand me. There you go. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, is it April Fool's?
Oh, is it?
Oh no.
Well, I guess we'll find out in the days to come.
Will Smith resigning from Academy is legit, not April Fool's. Oh, really? Well, he should. Oh. At least there's that. That's crazy. That's a crazy story. Let's go to the new Yellow Veil, which, by the way, is here.
They look like people.
Let me here. They look like people is on Tubi, so try before you buy for free. Are you familiar with this movie? This is a new one.
No, but the title alone sounds like it could be a great horror movie or science fiction.
Yeah, body horror, sci-fi thing. Yeah. I'm not familiar with it. I have not seen it yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. This is the first time I hear about it.
Well, here you go. If you want it, it's $28. Oh, cheaper actually because I get the discount. But I'm definitely
the one I'm interested in a little bit. I gotta think about it more. Was which one was that we were talking about?
The Burglar.
The Burglar from Hell. Yeah.
There you go.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch Backwoods Marcy and if I like it, it'll tell me that I'm still have the SOV love that I used to have for SOV movies, which I think I still have, and I'll probably let you know because they're probably going to be similar movies, you know, with that whole kind of feeling, the shot on video cheesiness. So I'm gonna watch that tonight.
I will say, Backwoods Marcy is so bad and it has no nudity, but it looks like Burglar has a ton of nudity, so they'll be different that way.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what pansexual means. I believe it means. I mean, I feel like it's just bisexual, but
I think it just means. I think one person told me pansexual means you fall in love with a person's emotions, not their gender, with their personality, not their gender. So it is kind of like bisexual, but it has like a deeper twist to it. At least it's what I heard, but I don't know too much.
A deeper, more emotional twist. Interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what's happening with this movie? What's about? Suspecting that people are transforming into malevolent shapeshifters, Wyatt flees to New York City to seek out his estranged childhood friend Christian. As the mysterious horrors close in on Wyatt, he questions whether to protect his only friend from an impending war or from himself. A gender-bending story of love, loyalty, and living nightmares.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah.
But it's kind of brief. Doesn't really. It kind of like generalizes. Doesn't really get into what's going on in the movie.
Yeah. It's interesting. Yeah. I wonder why. Yeah.
So vague. That's the word I was looking for. Vague.
Very.
Yeah.
2015, 80 minutes, region free, intro with the director, deleted scenes with commentary, behind the scenes footage, commentary. Again, these are all TBD specials because they're just kind of like what commentaries, producer, cast, director, essay by Anton Beitel, interviews and discussion with cast and director. I feel like this would be more specified. This is not finalized.
Yeah, probably.
But they better hurry the shit up, man. These are supposed to be out.
I'm sorry, but I still can't get over who was it that said scissoring is better than sword fighting?
Oh,
which fan was that?
Bumpy.
Oh man, yes, that is, man, that should go on a T-shirt, man. That should go on a T-shirt.
I don't know how many people would buy this T-shirt.
I wouldn't walk into public around public with it either. But maybe a bumper sticker, and then your car will get messed up. But I like that comment. Thank you, Bumpy, for making me laugh on this early Friday weekend.
There you go. I love it. Can't see they look like people for free on YouTube in UK. It's for our purchase or rent here. Sandy, do you get Tubi?
That sucks, man.
I wonder if you can get. I don't know if you can get Tubi. It's on Tubi. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
No. I was thinking, that it was on Tubi. I think, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let me highlight this movie real quick. This is either the saddest story ever told, or the most fucking frightening documentary ever made. With those words, let me explain what Love and Saucers is about. This is the story of a man who claims, well, let me go back because it's more indicative on that one, to have had sex multiple times with alien women. It is an hour-long documentary. It's very short, and it's literally almost just a one-take talking head with this guy detailing all his sexual encounters with Martians. 69. That's right. Welcome, everybody. I love you very much. Thanks for hanging out with us. You guys rock and roll. So does that sound interesting to you? A documentary about an old man who said he's fucked aliens?
I'd watch it for free, but I'm not gonna pay $28 for it.
And guess what? You can. It's on Tubi.
Tubi, wow, Tubi saves our asses yet again.
Yeah, this was revealed by Brad Henderson on Twitter, and so I said, well, I was familiar with it because I love UFO stuff, but I hadn't seen it. So I go, let me look it up, and I found it on Tubi. Love and Saucers, 1.5 documentary about a guy who's literally had sex with aliens, according to him.
According to him, yeah.
Now, like I said, it's either the saddest story ever told because it's so depressing.
You seen it already?
Yeah, I watched it. I reviewed it in depth on Letterboxd.
Oh, Letterboxd. Okay.
But it's basically him. He's an artist, so he draws pictures of his experiences, and then he talks about it. You know, oh, and then she came in, and she put her alien pussy on me, and you know, I'm not kidding. This is what happens in this movie. And one thing of note, though, this guy is one of us. He's a physical media collector.
Oh, wow. Cool.
And there's this is an hour-long documentary, but 10 minutes of it is him talking about his favorite VHS.
Oh, okay.
Which was my favorite part. The story is so outlandish, and I believe in aliens, but there was something so depressing about this whole affair that I just felt really bad for him.
Kind of like the Crumb documentary, which is very depressing.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's one of those things where, and look at this. I'm glad TerraVision is dropping their prices because TerraVision titles have been very expensive. So $28 is a good deal. I mean, that's a standard price right now, but TerraVision was really expensive in the past. Love and Saucers, it's a weird one. If you are interested, please, I urge you again, TBYB, my friends, TBYB. It is the life. Go to Tubi, watch it. If you love it, grab it. I've told you what it's about, so I'm going to skip out on what's happening on what they've written here. But I'll tell you the special features. Region A, commentary with the director and the producer, Q&A with David himself, the alien fucker, for lack of a better word. Zoom interviews with Robert Crumb? Oh, shit. What? Hold on a minute. Richard Haddam? He was one of my my TV writing teachers. Richard Haddam, he wrote the Mothman Prophecies movie. That's awesome. Why is he interviewed on this? I see. Now I'm interested in seeing that. He's a big UFO nut. Him and I have had conversations about UFOs. We love that stuff.
Awesome.
Anyway, what do you think? Was this something you'd pick up, or you think you're gonna Tubi it?
I'm gonna Tubi it for sure.
And then let me know what you think.
All right, I will, definitely.
Love and Saucers. Okay, moving on. Now, there's a lot still. There's a lot this month, you know, and not a lot to recommend. Let's see. Not familiar with Tubi or whatever it is. I thought you meant YouTube. We'll check it out. Thanks. Yeah, it's Tubi. Tubi. You know what? Can I copy this? I'm going to try and put this in the chat so you guys can check it out. Hopefully that'll pop in there. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Tubi coming soon in UK, they say. Oh, good. Well, you'll save some money. This is a Canadian mobster movie. Does that sound interesting to you, BC?
I have no idea. Canadian mobster movie? Maybe.
Let's find out about it. Let's see. $25. This is a CIP release. Plot right there. Seasoned drug smuggler and thief Francois Chico Tremblay is tired of his modest lifestyle. Given the opportunity to earn $50,000 killing a prominent New York City gangster, he leaps at the opportunity, ignoring the warnings of Montreal's leading mob boss, who has forbidden local criminals from taking the assignment. Upon his return, Chico discovers he is being pursued from all sides, prompting an unlikely response. He calls a local talk radio show and starts revealing the mafia's most carefully guarded secrets. As his revelations get more shocking, so do the tactics of his adversaries, culminating in a devastating gut punch finale. BC, your thoughts?
I think it sounds okay. I'm not into mobster movies. I was never like a big, you know, Godfather movie fan, or I didn't go crazy over The Sopranos. Although it may be fantastic, but I just never watched it. So, just from that perspective, know that I'm not into mobster stuff. So that's why I'm just kind of like in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like something I would like to watch, but I necessarily wouldn't need to own. Maybe it's under like Amic. I'm trying to find it on IMDb, but it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. All right. Lagamic. No TBYB on this one. I doubt it's here, but I will search for it. Nope. So this will be a blind. If anyone's jumping in, let me know. Region free. You get a collection of Quebec crime film trailers for 39 minutes.
That's cool.
Something called Les Troubles de Johnny. 20. I guess it's a short film. Another short film, and then a booklet. All right. I love the artwork, but I'm with you. I don't know that I want to take the plunge on paying for it.
Yeah, the artwork is nice.
Let's see. Now, here's one I watched recently, and you can definitely TVYB this one. This is a really fucked up movie. This is a super fucked up movie. I reviewed it in length on Letterboxd. Go check that out. Link in the description. It's about these two fucking douchebag piece of shit human beings who are the biggest dumbass motherfuckers in town. Takes place in Belgium. I love Belgium. I was there with Mr. Scass. Beautiful town. It's hard to describe this movie. Essentially, these two dumbass loser, pussy ass dickheads are losers, and they have a shitty life. That's the best way to describe this movie. And I'll say this. Here's the opening scene. Do you see the spatula here, BC?
Yeah, I do.
On the spatula, that is a piece of shit.
Oh my god.
In the opening scene of the movie, they're frying a piece of shit in their kitchen. The mom comes in and she goes, "What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?" She goes, "Oh, mama, we're hungry. We're making some food. La, 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 we're making some food." And then they scoop up the shit on the spatula. Obviously, it's not real shit. Or it might be, actually. I don't know. And then they go, "Here, mom, try it. We cooked it really good." And mom's like, "No, it smells bad. What the hell are you doing?" and then one of them, this fucking mop top idiot over here in the pink, he tastes it, and then he's like, "Oh, it's good." And then they make the mom taste it, and then the mom vomits the credits onto the camera.
Wow.
If that sounds like an interesting beginning to you, then this is the movie for you.
No, it doesn't.
This happens in the movie. They don't shoot the bird. Spoiler alert. Don't worry, animal. But an animal is hurt in the movie. However, I don't 100% isn't real. But this is a really fucking.
How did you watch all these movies if they were just announced today?
This image was leaked on Dawn of the Discs.
Oh, okay.
That's disgusting. I couldn't eat for a while after that. Yeah, it's pretty awful, man. Yeah. Anyway, here's the two assholes and the mom. This was leaked by Dawn of the Discs. At least the artwork. I'm sorry, the artwork was leaked by Justin the Liberty on Twitter, or not leaked, but like revealed. And then Dawn of the Discs, or one of the people following, said, "Oh, that's from the movie Mother Schmuckers." What did I do? I went to my friend IMDb. Mother Schmuckers. And it is, where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Prime Video. Rented it for $4. Tried it before I bides it. And boy, I'm so glad I did. This is a fucked up movie, man.
Man.
I don't blame you. This is a fucked up movie. But that's the whole movie. It's basically just kind of like a modern day
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, Pink Flamingos kind of thing. And there's a scene where they go to a bestiality like orgy. Luckily you don't see anything, but you know, it gets really weird. It's not a good movie. It's maybe worth a watch, but it certainly wasn't my humor.
Right.
So should I buy it for you, BC?
No, I'm good.
71 minutes. It's super short. Region A Blu-ray. You get feature with sidecar subs. I don't know what that means. A short film. I don't know what White Tiger. I don't know if those are music videos. I don't know what that is. Basically, La Pierre Azzurri show, collection of mini shorts, frescoes, demo reel, stickers. You get stickers.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm guessing it's like these. Yeah, it's probably just these stickers. Okay, so then I'm guessing the cover isn't all these faces. It's just them in the trash. Because they're so hungry. The whole movie, they're hungry. So there's actually a scene where they go looking in the trash and they find a burger. And they start eating it, and the burger's full of maggots. So that's why there's a maggot burger here.
Oh, wow. All right.
Awful. But not my humor. But if it floats someone's boat, then go ahead and sail the seas, I guess. I don't know. You're not much of a shock comedy guy, right? You don't like that?
No.
Yeah.
No.
This is an interesting documentary. I haven't seen it yet, but it's basically, from what I understand, wait, I didn't show that. It's a documentary about people browsing at a record store.
What else?
I think that's it. Let's see. Other Music was an influential and uncompromising New York City record store that was vital to the city's early 2000s indie music scene. But when the store is forced to close its doors due to rent increases, the homogenization of urban culture, and the shift from CDs to downloadable and streaming music, a cultural landmark is lost. Through vibrant storytelling, the documentary captures the record store's vital role in the musical and cultural life of the city and highlights the artists whose careers it helped launch, including Vampire Weekend, Animal Collective, Interpol, Yeah Yeah Yeahs, a whole bunch of people. So it's basically a documentary on this record store.
Right. All right.
Cool. I've never been, so I have no connection to the record store. Does this sound interesting to you?
I'd watch it for free.
Watch it for free. We'll see if it's available anywhere. Region free, extras reel. What does that mean? With deleted scenes, and performances, commentaries, or one commentary, trailer, and then a 38-page booklet. Jesus. And okay, yeah, all right. Let's find it.
These record stores that are closing, you know.
Yeah.
Like I was shocked when the Big Amoeba closed in California.
Yep. It is it's a sad state of affairs. Oh well, you can rent it on Prime for $3.
Not bad.
I have no interest in watching it, so I'm probably not going to track this down at all. But here you go, $28. I don't know if anybody's actually been to Other Music. If anybody in the chat's been, let me know. That's cool. Ozzy says Mother Schmuckers is my favorite movie of all time. Are you serious? Your favorite movie of all time? I don't know if that's an April Fool's joke. Maybe some movies don't need to be preserved and can be left to rot and be forgotten. I don't know. I agree. I agree with that. I think that's true. I'm loving your stream, guys. Sadly, I can't show my appreciation by sending a super chat. Andy, I know I can't monetize on YouTube, but you can support me. Link in the description. You guys can buy me a coffee. Link is there. You can join my Patreon where you get extra content. Those are two ways to support and keep it going, because it really helps. Really helps. Being a filmmaker ain't no money. Ain't no money in that. Shock comedy are made by people who has no idea how to make a real movie. but a kick in the nuts can make them lots of money. I agree. Ozzy, you got me. I mean, it's probably somebody's favorite, but I don't want to meet them. So, hey, BC, take me somewhere.
What's up?
Can you take me somewhere nice?
Oh, maybe.
So look, here's a lady in her underwear looking at herself in a mirror. The back is super creative.
Jeez.
Like, why even have a slipcover if you're gonna do that shit?
I know exactly.
It's pointless.
Is this a porn movie?
It is not. Unfortunately. In one debacle after another, Alma, period. What? Oh, it's one debacle after another for Alma. When her long estranged father is hospitalized in his native Bosnia, a not quite headstrong young woman leaves her home in the Netherlands to visit him. When she lands at the airport with a few Bosnian phrases and a new dress, her distracted older cousin Emir neglects to drive her to the hospital, preferring to hang out with his buddy Dennis, who has a girlfriend, so don't even think about it. After dyeing her hair and outlasting her patients, she hits the road on her own, quickly losing her luggage, her money, and her mooring. Along a bizarre chain of events and interactions with a cast of road-weary characters, Alma faces disappointment after disappointment, devil-may-care detachment, and a newfound maturity. What the fuck? That didn't make no sense to me. Does that make sense to you? Silence. He's speechless.
Taking me somewhere nice. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That it might be good, but not for me. Are you passing on this one as well?
I'm passing on it so far. Yeah.
2019, 92 minutes, Region A. Interview with the filmmaker and actress. You get 3 short films and a theatrical trailer, as well as a booklet featuring an artist talking with the director. Take me somewhere nice. Let's find it. Can we try it for free? Because it doesn't sound like something I'd want to pay for at all. Tubi! Again, look at this. Well, you know what? I have Tubi open, so why don't we just go? Wow, Tubi is literally the fucking MVP of physical media collectors.
Yeah. Man,
Tubi,
nice.
guys. Look at this shit. Take me somewhere nice. If you're interested, guys, you know the phrase that pays.
Yes, try before you buy.
Okay, next. Let me do that. We got 2 more, and one is a re-release technically. So one new one. Video Murders. Monty says, "Who is buying this stuff? Another miserable coming-of-age movie shot on 16mm or something?" You know what I don't get? I see so many people like, and I hate to call it falling for it, but when a label releases something, they're like, "Oh my fucking god! Yes, I bought the whole bundle. I had to get this." Like, seriously? Come on, you don't need that. Like, fucking, this was announced, part 2. Oh man, I gotta get it. I gotta get the bundle. No, don't do that. Wait for a sale. It's not gonna sell out if you really want it. And you know what? And I think I've been called negative on here because BC, you know I don't hold back, and I'm one of the few people on here that will not sugarcoat anything. I will say, yeah, it's fun. I won't do that. I'll go and say, it's shit. Don't waste your money.
Yeah, you say what's on your mind.
And I think that's fair to I think that's fair to the viewer because I'm looking out for them, honestly. Mm-hmm. Andy, I know. What? No, you didn't. Did you really? Andy, I know
Thank you, Andy.
I will. I'll share. You know what? That's very kind. I'll share some coffees with Brother Chaos for sure. It might offset his payment of whatever that crap was. Thank you, by the way, Andy. That's very nice of you. Essentially, yeah, it might offset your payment of Burglar from Hell. If you want to go down that route. That's why I and others trust you. Eternal, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Eternal.
You know, I think, you know, there's a couple guys on here that'll just soft pedal stuff, but you can't do it, man. You can't love everything. Hangman, what's good? I'm super late. No worries. Hate adulting. Just want to say I'm super excited for Death Wish. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you are.
Awesome. Nice.
The Video Murders on the surface looks really cool. Would you agree, BC?
It does look really cool. It's like the fashion and the 90 that black man has. It's very hip.
Black man? That's a white guy.
That's a white guy? I thought he was a black guy.
Well, that goes to show you BC is colorblind. I'm pretty sure it's a white guy. Look, he looks white to me. I don't know. In the chat, does this guy look black to you guys? Let's see. No, he's white. Wow, that is rough. Jeez. This movie looks fucking rough. I'm not familiar with it, but Culture Shock has been releasing some duds for me lately. Unfortunately, I didn't like an American Massacre, whatever the hell it was called. The last one they released. I hated Slash Dance. I thought that was terrible. Great cover. The cover lies to you. Those girls are not on. You know what? Hold on. I gotta do this. Hold on a second. This has to be reiterated. These beautiful women are not in the movie. These are not in the movie. There's no nudity in the movie, and there's barely any killing. Okay, with that out of the way, you have to know that. You have to know that. It's good for you guys to know that going in. Anyway, Video Murders. I'm not familiar with it, but it looks interesting on the surface. But I'm honestly scared to take a blind buy on it, man. Andy, fellow filmmaker, so big love. Andy, I love it, man. I'm happy to hear that, dude. Let me know if there's some stuff we can check out from your work. Have you seen Mardi Gras Massacre? No, but I actually ordered it.
I have. I love it.
You love it?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. You get a thumbs up.
That's the one. Is that the one where the guy says, "I need the most evil girl in here. I'm looking for the most evil girl."
I haven't seen it.
If anybody, what Mob called, if you remember that line, let us know.
Yeah.
The bad guy keeps saying, "I'm looking for the most evil girl in the bar." And then like, another woman goes up and goes, "I hear the lady that works over there, she's pretty evil." So if that's the movie, then I love it. I think I have it on DVD and Blu-ray.
Wow. And you would give it how many stars out of 5?
I haven't watched it in a while, probably 4. It's a bad movie, but it's fun. I like it.
Love it. All right. Chad, first live stream with you guys. Having a great time. You both awesome. Can't wait for more. Chad, thank you. Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Happy to have you here, sir. They pre-order it and don't watch it, and by the time they watch it, it's already on sale. Ragman, you nailed it. That's exactly what happens. Exactly. Oh, I gotta get it, and then it sits on the shelf for 8 years.
You know what I should probably watch, but that I have on my shelf that I pre-ordered. Communion. I haven't seen that one yet.
Well, you know what? Double feature that with Backwoods tonight.
All right.
It's a good movie.
I might do that.
It's so good. Eternal says he looks Puerto Rican.
Oh, there you go.
yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
Hangman says, let me do this. I love that you don't sugarcoat shit. Honestly, it's why I keep coming back. Hands down, the best review on YouTube. Thanks, man. We appreciate that very much.
Oh, thank you, Hangman. I appreciate it so much.
He says you're awesome as farts.
Yes.
Is this a good time to say I just ordered the Christopher Lee box set? I liked most of the first box set. Oh, well, good. I hope you enjoy it, Armin. I really hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
I really hope that you don't end up cutting your wrists with the Blu-rays. All right, Video Murders. What's about? David Lee Shepard loves his mother. He's a good boy who wants to make his mother proud, but he also wants to videotape himself strangling prostitutes.
Oh man, the classic dilemma.
Right. We've all been through this.
Exactly.
From one beautiful corpse to the next, Lieutenant Jerry Del Vecchio is getting closer to David, a reckless news reporter and a fatally friendly young woman. That doesn't make any sense. Get caught up in the mayhem. I mean, that sounds fun.
It sounds okay. Yeah.
For the most part, yeah, it sounds like a good time. 1988, 88 minutes, region free blue, feature length commentary, moderated by Brad Henderson, with the first assistant camera. That's the only person they could find. Wow, that's very wow. The first assistant camera. That's super low, man, on the totem pole. Interview with the band, the Insatiables. Interview with actor John Fertitta. Interview with the first assistant cameraman again. Insatiables music video, original VHS audition footage. That's not selling me special features wise for sure. I don't know. What about you? Does that sound interesting to you?
The special feature wise, not so much, but the movie sounds interesting.
I kind of wish there was an extra movie on there. That would have pushed it over for me.
Yeah,
but
I think the label that does that the most is AGFA, right?
AGFA used to. They don't do it as much. Well, actually, no, they kind of do that. And I believe Saturn's Core used to do that. They don't do that anymore, though. These streams are always fun. Glad Brother Kaz can join you for this one. Me too. I'm glad he was able to come.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you, Justin.
Mob, I have not seen it. Wondering if I should pick it up. Should Mob Cult pick up the hell's it called? The
Video Murderers.
No. The oh my god, I'm blanking. The New Orleans movie, Mardi Gras Massacre.
Oh, Mardi Gras Massacre. Oh, if you like bad movies that are slow, then yes. Bad movies that are slow.
Wow, like, you're really selling it.
No real pulse. Kind of like maybe like a little. But
that's my least.
But
favorite.
I liked it. It was mesmerizing to me when I saw it on DVD, and then I got the Blu-ray of it. I think Code Red put it out, if I remember correctly.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Code Red.
All right. Well, slow. That does not make me excited to watch it now. Jesus.
No, yeah, it's one of those kind of like you. I know you're not a big fan of those, but turn your brain off and just let the movie kind of like coax you whichever way it wants. You know.
Great. Andy, my sincere apologies. I did not mean to offend you, my friend. 100%. I take and I take it back. Focus puller AC. You are very important to the movie. Sometimes you ruin shots. I've seen some movies like, well, the focus was off there. What's happening? But Andy, God bless you. You're doing the Lord's work. And I do apologize. I did not mean anything disparaging towards ACs. I love ACs. They are amazing and they do great work. Okay, Video Murders. And then last but not least, this is a re-release, but I'll highlight it because it's, let me go back to, I'll highlight it because I got a slipcover. I have this. I haven't seen it yet. I'll probably watch it tonight and then drop a review on Letterboxd. I got it when it was without a slip. This slip isn't very enticing, so I'm not gonna double dip on it.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't double dip just for a slip.
No, not at all. Bad movies that are slow. Where do I sign up? This has been a very lively stream. Love it. Oh, I'm glad, Armin. I'm glad.
Thank you.
Wicked World. Check this shit out. Look at this. The market quality. Hey, Grandpa, put on a mask and then swing this at the camera and try not to kill me. We're making a movie.
Yeah.
This is what this feels like to me. This was also on Red Letter Media. They reviewed this. Ugh, that's disgusting. I think it is about like an old man, an invalid man who goes nuts or something. Anyway, let's wrap it up with this one. What's this about? In 1989, Barry J. Gillis and friends renewed the world's faith in Canada with the horror brain bomb known as Things. Now, you like Things, right, BC?
Yes, I do. I love Things.
And, you know, it's a good movie for what it is. It's a fun little movie. It definitely is a go for broke kind of movie. But that was only the beginning. Wicked World is not only Gillis's follow-up to Things, it's also a new form of genre anarchy. Grant Eklund is a cop who is haunted by the death of his girlfriend at the hands of a psychotic slasher named Harold. When Harold is released from an asylum, there's only one option for Eklund: revenge. Filled with metal riffage, gnarly ultra-violence, and experimental techniques, Wicked World feels like what would happen if Salvador Dali injected acid directly into his brain while staring at a Cannibal Corpse LP cover. I mean, that's saying a lot.
Right.
It has to live up to a lot saying that shit. And I don't think it's that. This is a highly personal treatise on the toxicity of society from one of the most singular filmmakers in trash horror history. I don't know. The pictures don't really... This doesn't sell to me.
Yeah, the pictures don't seem that intense.
No, they don't. I don't know. I'll review it on Letterboxd tonight. Link in description if you guys want to follow me there. 1991, 103 minutes, region free. 2019 director's cut. So yeah, I guess that's just one cut. The Making of Wicked World, a full-length documentary, a video essay tribute to Eddie Platt, video essay Tomorrow's Dream, and then martial law video. That might be from the movie. I don't know. Wicked World, does this sound interesting to you, BC?
It sounds interesting. I don't know if I'll buy it. I definitely want to try before I buy.
Well, let's see if you can. Wicked World. I could always just... Fandor. Watch on Fandor with Prime Video channel. So I'm guessing it's like a Tubi.
Okay.
Fandor?
I've heard of Fandor, but I've never watched anything on it.
Is there a Fandor.com? Looks like there is. So there's a Fandor.com, and you can watch a ton of movies on there. I think it's free. But anyway, yeah, so it's available there if you wanted to check that out. Laughing my fucking ass off. I almost spit out my food when brothers said bad movies that are slow. Sounds great to me.
That's what it is. It's a bad movie that's slow.
Yeah, not really selling it. So it's gonna be a hard pass for me completely on this entire slate. I'm not willing to take a risk on Video Murders unless BC is, and then I'll get it for him. Born to Win is good, but I don't think I need to own it. And then Burglar from Hell, again, if BC is willing to take a risk, then we can talk about it.
That one I'm considering.
Okay. And then when it comes to, final thoughts, when it comes to this month, I'm not very happy, honestly. I like Death Wish 2, but again, I have it. I don't need it in 4K. Flesh Eaters, it's not great. I don't need it in 4K. And this is absolute trash. And nobody needs this, ever. I'm sorry. Anybody tells you this is a good movie, don't believe them. I don't believe them. And I say that now. But maybe rewatching it, I'm going to get it and I'll review it. If I see it in Blu-ray and it completely blows me away, I don't think it's going to happen. But I'll say, well, you know what? It actually wasn't as bad as I remembered it. But TBYB, guys, it's on YouTube, right?
TBYB, yes.
Final thoughts. What do you think, BC?
I think 2 or 3 of the partner labels this time are more interesting than the Vinegar Syndrome movies. Because, like I said, they're not bad movies. Like I've seen Death Wish 2. I don't own it, but I wouldn't want to buy the 4K when you can. Sometimes a lot of places like Best Buy, they have like 3-packs of Death Wish 2, 3, and 4 for like $20, and they're on Blu-ray, which is good enough for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And So I think the partner labels have a little bit more interest this time. This time for me this month.
Yeah. I'm usually not a Picorama guy, but I do recommend this one. This was actually a pretty fun movie. But TBYB, look up the title. It's on X videos. I watched it last night. A fun little movie. It's basically, Suck Off Rocky. That's basically what that movie is.
All
but
right.
It's pretty good. It's probably the hottest porn that I've seen from Vinegar Syndrome in terms of what they've released. This is the one I've liked the most. Not enough lady parts. It's a ton of wieners. It's a big wieners movie, obviously, but it is what it is. And yes, I will be buying the translucent slipcover. They say we get something. I'll tell you what it is when I know.
All right, there you go.
When I know. BC, thank you for joining me, man. I hope you have
no problem. Glad to be here.
I was planning to watch Drive My Car tonight. I'm so glad you guys were streaming. Far more enjoyable. Andy, I didn't like Drive My Car. If you do get a chance to watch it, let me know what you thought, man. Honestly, I thought it was full of fucking hot air. But that director's made another movie which I like a lot better. So BC, what are your plans? You're gonna watch Backdoor Marcy?
Backwoods Marcy, yes.
And then hopefully Communion as well.
If I have time, I gotta wake up early tomorrow, do something with my mom.
Okay. All right, my friends, let's call it a day. This weekend is Mistress Chaos's birthday weekend. Sunday is her actual day. And tonight I'm taking her to Cirque du Soleil. So I'm gonna see French people flip around. So I gotta split. And then when I come home, I'll watch Wicked World, and I don't know what's gonna be weirder. Cirque du Soleil or Wicked World.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Remember to drop me a thumbs up on the video. That does help. Again, I'm not monetized here, so any help you can give the channel, the video, the content helps me grow, and it shows support, it shows love, and I love that. If you get me to 200 likes, if we get this video to 200 likes, I'll do something. Oh, I'm gonna do something real big. Oh, I'm doing something real big for April, and I'll reveal it if I get to 200 likes. Then if I don't, well, maybe, I don't know. I'll say by the time I start reviewing the movies, then I won't reveal it. But anyway, let's call it a day. BC, I love you. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. Same here. I love you too, brother.
And everyone watching, we love you. You
Yes,
guys are
we do.
amazing. You make us happy. The fact that you've given us your time, your precious time to just talk about shitty movies really means the world to me. And remember, movies hit us different. And movies are subjective. Movies are art for a reason. And art speaks to people in different ways. And we can disagree all day. Me and BC disagree about movies all the time.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean we can't be friends.
Exactly.
Yeah. Y'all ready?